Alright everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the Jordan Report and I'm your host, Robert Jordan. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Alright, I'm doing a report on the CIA and its ongoing coup attempt against Trump. And that's what you're watching. And so we finally got one of them on tape, admitting that's exactly what's going on. Now, I read the book, Peter Dale Scott's book, The Deep State, so I already knew a lot what was going on, but a lot of us missed this. So we're going to go through this because this is a time of great revelation. We're seeing things that we've never been seen before. It's just wide out in the open. Former acting CIA director John Laughlin on impeachment. Thank God for the deep state. All right, remember there was a time if you just mentioned the deep state, people would literally laugh in your face. Former acting CIA director John Laughlin acknowledged and praised the deep state for any involvement that led to the impeachment inquiry of President Donald Trump. What he's saying is they started everything that you see with Nancy Pelosi and Peter Schiff and all the hearings and all the stuff you're saying. They did this. This is something unique, you have to agree. That now the impeachment inquiry is underway, sparked by a complaint from someone within the intelligence community. It feeds the president's concern, an often used term about a deep state being there to take him out, moderator Margaret Brennan asked. Thank God for the deep state, McLaughlin quipped. Everyone here has seen this progression of diplomats and intelligence officers and White House people trooping up to Capitol Hill right now and saying these are doing their duty and responding to a higher call, McLaughlin said. It doesn't surprise me. With all the people who knew what was going on here, it took an intelligence officer, a CIA agent, to step forward and say something about it, which was triggered, that then unleashed everything else, which was the trigger that then unleashed everything else. Okay, so he's saying the CIA have started. Now, you know the CIA has overthrown like 45 governments in its history, some of them twice. They've assassinated countless world leaders, so they're perfectly capable of this type of stuff. Now, why does that happen, he explained. I'll tell the American people why that happens. This is the institution in the U.S. government that with all of its flaws, and it makes mistakes, it is institutionally committed to objectivity and telling the truth. The CIA. It is one of the few institutions in Washington that is not in a chain of command that makes or implements policies. That means it does what it wants. It's not under anybody's control. Its whole job is to speak the truth. It's engraved in the marble in the lobby. McLaughlin made the remarks Wednesday at an event hosted by the Michael V. Hayden Center, School of Policy and Government focused on election security that also featured former CIA director, former FBI director, and former deputy director Michael Morrell, Andrew McCabe, and John Brennan. These are all Obama's people. They're all at war with Trump, and they've been at war with him the whole time. Brennan also embraced the term deep state in describing Trump's relationship with the CIA and intelligence community. All right, now I'm going to show you the tape of this guy talking. Okay? It's really something
have
else.
to agree that now
totally.
the impeachment inquiry is underway, sparked by a complaint from someone within the intelligence community. It feeds the president's concern and often used term about a deep state being there.
There's John Brennan. John Brennan had a get Trump task force during the election. That's why he's sitting there grinning like this.
To take him out.
Thank God for the deep state. I mean, I think, everyone here has seen this progression of...
Here's the deep state. Here's the intelligence community. The people that's at war with Trump. That's why they're applauding.
diplomats and intelligence officers and White House people trooping up to Capitol Hill right now and saying, these are people who are doing their duty, who are responding to a higher call. It doesn't, I guess it doesn't, well, think about it for a minute. With all of the people who knew what was going on here, it took an intelligence officer to step forward and say something about it, which was the trigger that then unleashed everything else. Now, why does that happen? What I tell American people why that happens is this is the institution in the U.S. government that, with all of its flaws, and it makes mistakes, is institutionally committed to objectivity and to telling the truth. It is one of the few institutions in Washington that is not in a chain of command that makes or implements policy. Its whole job is to speak the truth. It's engraved in marble in the lobby.
All right, that's what's going on, people. Okay, we got an intelligence coup going on right here in America. Now, Trump is not the first president to face these people. John F. Kennedy faced these people too. He ran into the same group of people, and he didn't do very well. So we're waiting to see how this works out for Trump.